Yes.
Bye, nigga.
Just with my Don Anton, what's going on, GG?
No, my brother.
Everything alright, yeah?
Yeah, man.
On that Friday vibe, you get me? Right, let's jump in, bro.
Get me.
Monday night football, yeah? Aston Villa came into town. I let you talk the things, bro,
Yeah, man, just straightforward, really. Like, well, it was straightforward. Man was 2-0 up and then...
Hoppat såklart på en bättre inledning. Första gången han ser sitt nya lag. Dembélé gör bort.
And then...
Det är själv med lite grann i förarbetet där. Eriksen satte ut för Rose. Och sen blev det ju en undannick från Lescott, men rätt i gapet.
I think some deflection or something, on goal.
Inget ändå hopp efter den här lilla oredan. Mason och Dyer var väl som inte...
Then last 10 minutes they were on to us and...
Yeah.
Nearly did, you get me? Nearly got their little equaliser, you get me? I don't know if that was just down to the fact that man was just outplaying and man heard that they had 8 touches in man's half.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
You get me, fam?
Literally.
So I don't know if it's just where we just thought, oh, they're so shit that just take the foot off the pedal. They scored, little deflection, then it was on to us and then we just... You get me? Smoothed it over, you get me? That's what I'm saying. Resilience from man's team at the moment. Smoothed it over, you get me? Cuz, like, normal works, you get me? Cuz, like, yeah, cuz man's happy with the result there, you get me? Cuz.
Yeah. What are you saying? What? How long is Rose going to be available for the derby? Because I see he came off injured.
I'm not sure. Probably because he didn't play yesterday in the Europa League, innit?
Oh, it makes sense. So he's had that time to rest in
But
it.
the thing is, at the moment, like I have said Ben Davis is 10 and he is 10. But at the moment, defensively, we're alright, innit? And Ben Davis was a part of that for the first 5-6 games, you get me?
True.
So it's not, it is a loss, but it's not a big of a, even though Danny Rose, he plays brilliant against Arsenal most of the time, you get me? But it shouldn't be too much of a loss, innit? Because we play as a unit, blood. You understand?
True.
So,
Great goal by Kane as well.
yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit, you see it.
And I noticed Lamella, he seems like he's getting into his stride as well. He's playing. He looks like he's enjoying his football now.
Yeah, he's doing his thing still, like, yeah, he's doing his thing, he just needs to keep it up, really, fam. Because doing it for 5-6 games straight ain't good enough just yet. You understand? You got to be doing that throughout the whole season, really and truly. You understand?
True.
When we need you to do it, it's alright when we're up in games and we're doing this thing, but can you do that when we're 2-0 down? Can you come up with something special, you understand?
Good
for 30
point.
million, for 30 million pounds, you should be able to. So it's only a matter of time before we see that, you understand?
Good point.
At the moment, he's doing his thing, you get me?
Right.
You get me? And my boy Dembele, you know, I'm going to talk about him a little bit more later. But I'm saying, my boy Dembele, that I'm proud for him, man. I don't know what he's on, but it just seems like he understands that he has all the ability now and he can actually go and score goals and do things now. You see what I'm trying to say?
True.
He's got 3 in 3 now, blood. You see what I'm trying to say?
Okay, Musa Dembele.
Yeah.
Say no more. Okay, my G. Can I have your highlights from the weekend's games, please?
1, the Harry Kane goal.
It's Eric Lamella! And he's fed it back across, and the job is completed by Harry.
First time, top corner and that, you get me? For a guy that, you know, they're saying ain't lacking confidence and all of that, you understand? It's first time, top bins and that, you get me? Sick goal, you get me? I was saying like,
good.
It was the end of the game and all that, but it counted because they were onto us and...
Yeah, that's it, and that just sealed it.
You know what I'm saying? He should have scored before that anyway, still, I'm not gonna lie. He should have had like 1 or 2 before that, you understand? But he got his goal in the end still and that's 1. Then Belly's goal.
Hoppat såklart på en bättre inledning. Första gången han ser sitt nya lag. Dembélé gör bort.
The first one.
Strong arm.
Yeah, like...
Jeez.
Like, the Dembele I know since he's been at Spurs, cause he would do that and then try and cross across the box and find absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
Or cross and find absolutely nobody, or hit a shot that will absolutely go all to Rosette. You understand? That's him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the fact that he kept his composure, just easing Duke off the ball and that, you get me?
True.
Movement. You get me? Just fucking, and it's,
Yeah.
you get me?
Yeah.
Poor goal for the keeper, you know, you shouldn't really be getting nutmegged in that, you understand? But you got all close and personal to the goal and you put it away, you get me?
That's
and
it.
That was like the first 2 minutes, so
Yeah.
he had a good game as well, you get me?
In that number 10 role as well, he's a bit further forward, I see.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, yeah, if this is last week, you can clarify. Leicester, blood. Was they not losing again?
No, I think they beat Palace.
Yeah, they were losing though, wasn't they?
No. They won 1-0 at home.
Who did they play? I missed this out then. Who did they play when they won 3-something? Morris scored 2 goals and Vardy scored another one.
Oh, well, I think that's when they came back from 2-2. to make it 2-2. I can't remember who was
No,
it
that
against?
one when we was watching that at Kings.
No?
Talking about time, they've done it again since that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just
You
trying to
understand?
think of the team.
I don't know, I must have missed a week, Ruben, but I'm telling you, fam, Leicester, blood, I don't think, for some reason, I don't think this is a little phase they're going through, fam. I think their team's good, blood.
Yeah, it is.
Like, all around.
Clearly.
Like, you know, sometimes, we've seen teams do that. Remember when we see fucking Hull come up that time there, when they had Giovanni and them, and then they were in the top 4 till, like, Christmas and they fade off. I don't see them fading, like, I see them losing. I don't really see them fading off far from the top 7, you know. Blood, they got all types of ways to score goals, fam. Counter attack,
Set
play
pieces.
football, like they're good, fam. Like big up Leicester, and like, you get me, fam. Big up Leicester, you get me. But
Man,
yeah,
like
that's my
Claudio. Right. Probably the biggest game in your calendar.
I don't know.
North London derby. Yeah.
Post sales them.
Your boy's going down to Emirates.
Don't call it the Emirates, the post sales them.
Oh, right, like that, yeah. Okay.
Arsenal, like, yeah, man, we got them. I don't say them by their name. You get me? Look all waste man over there. You get me? Always calm. You get me?
Right. So what? Can I have a prediction? How do you think the game's gonna pan out?
Man, it's nothing but a Tottenham win out here. You get me?
Okay.
Man, I am confident. You understand? Like, they got a couple injuries as well, which has made man a bit more. You understand? I think it's gonna be an exciting match. I'll be honest, it can go one or two ways. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I think if we allow them to play their football, yeah, which like we don't really try, like we don't do that no more. Like we ain't trying to allow no one to play football no more. Like you can see that man does high pressure, get onto the defenders and that. No one ain't passing the ball around or back against Tottenham no more. You understand? So
It's true.
they're gonna have to do something mad to be doing that. So as long as we keep that, which we should do because it's a derby and we've been doing it anyway. If we get onto them the first 10 minutes and I can't see nothing but Tottenham win. You understand?
Yeah.
Personally, I don't even see it. Like obviously Sanchez is a bad boy. He goes in. Rosal, he's on his little form. You understand? But I think for form right now, all of our players individually can match all their players on form. You see what I'm trying to say? So there's no outstanding individual I could say other than Sanchez, who sometimes can go missing, blood.
That's
Everyone
right.
can go missing, innit? But I'm saying sometimes you can go missing and we've just got a hope in it that it's that game there. You get me? He's the only one man to look out for. But I'll probably say 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1, blood. 2-1.
Okay.
2-1. That's like my honest opinion. 2-1. You get me? And then I always have my backup score and I say if we don't win, they're gonna win. This ain't gonna be no draw, innit?
Nah, can't see that happening.
Yeah, either
Still.
gonna win or we're gonna win, innit? That's just the way it is. And you know, we're coming to the game on confidence, but like. This might sound like a cliche. If we lose, man don't care. Like man cares because it's a derby, but it doesn't hinder nothing in the league. You understand? We're still in a position, a good position. It's not an idiot team we'll be losing against. You understand? When you go away from home, if you're trying to get to the top 4, when you go away from home against Arsenal, Liverpool's, Manchester United, and that away from home, your minimum requirement would be a draw. Do you understand? You get a win, it's a bonus. Your minimum requirement. So
Fair point.
you know, as long as we go for it and try and win the game, and if we end up losing the game, I'm cool with that. I hope we don't come out on some nervous thing and get havoc car. That's when man will get pissed off. If the game is a good game and it's end to end and that, I can take that. I can take a loss if man lose by both teams playing football. And,
That's it.
and all of that. You understand? But yeah, no, I think the Arsenal players themselves, they know this is, maybe in the past they probably think, well, Tottenham, tin. You get me, fam? Probably think they can steal on, but I know that them players know they're coming into a derby. This is the first time I can honestly say they're coming into a proper derby, fam, where man is equipped, man is as good as them in it. Right. Cool, they're doing their thing, yeah, but we're as good as them in it. So 2-1 to us, and that's the bottom line, innit? Yeah. You get me?
Right. Okay, Anton.
Know, man.
I'm looking forward to that game, G.
Yeah, you don't know.
Stay blessed, though, yeah.
You don't know 5-1 and that buying and all them things, That one better than. Embarrassing, Embarrassing. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let you live.
Good evening. I know those things. Right. Let's jump straight in, bro. You went down the bridge. Okay. Happy man, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
First time in a little while, I'm happy, man. But yeah,
Talk the things, G.
Boy, obviously they start off like a house on fire. Got a goal after 4 minutes.
Остроумно придумали, а Спиликуэта уже у лицевой. Можно подавать, подача, удар, гол!
First half, say after about 15, 20 minutes, we started controlling it, even though we weren't really having many chances. We had one. And then Coutinho scored on a stroke of half time.
Назад Кутиньо, одного обманул, удар, поворота, и мяч в воротах. Может, счет ничего.
32 seconds over, whatever the fuck.
I heard there was controversy with that still.
Whatever. He said it's minimum 2 minutes, innit? That's the rule. Minimum 2 minutes, my man said. So we scored at half time, and then from there, I wouldn't say it was easy, but we had control of the game. They didn't really have many clear-cut chances. Obviously, the Oscar team.
Здорово. Обыграл и за шиворот Линьоле.
Yeah. That was just like something a rabbit out of the hat in it, like. And then Coutinho scored another, not a worldie, but he scored another good goal.
Вот момент, может быть, Кутиньо, удар!
Little deflection this time. And then Big Tech 9 come on.
За то, что он болельщикам вернул ощущение всемогущества, это все понятно. Бентаке с мячом, удар по воротам 3-1. Команду
Gave him oceans of space and he just shimmy twice to the right, boom.
I know it was mad because that's when I started watching it just before that, and that the little step over from Lallana, the little dummy, it just threw their whole back line. It was mad. But yeah, it was a good win still.
Yeah, happy man with that one. Now obviously we need to just carry that on now.
Klopp's first win.
Yeah, no, second.
Oh, sorry, second, but in the league.
Yeah.
In the league. I mean, you get me. So yeah.
You have to see what's going on from now on, innit?
Right. Okay, brother. Can I have your highlights from the weekend's games, please?
Well, 2, obviously, Liverpool winning and Coutinho coming back into form.
Назад Кутиньо, одного обманул, удар по воротам, и мяч в воротах. Может, счет ничего.
Jeez.
And Watford's game against what's it called?
West Ham.
And that Ngalo, is it Ngalo or Ngalo?
Ngalo. So I say Ngalo.
The second finish was deadly.
شوف تتخلص من دفاع خاطئة وامام المرمى هدف ثاني لواتفورد
Barrel it into the top corner. I'm just like, where did they get this guy from? And I was reading today that he's like the top scorer in the championship for 2015. Now, still to this day, even though he's not in the championship now.
What?
All the goals he scored from January to last year.
Like that?
He still scored the most goals in the championship for 2015.
Nah, he is going in.
Yeah.
He is going in.
Yeah, so those are my highlights.
Alright, good highlights. Okay. Next game. The Eagles are flying into town.
Yeah.
Down at Anfield. If I remember rightly.
They whooped our ass last time.
That's right. I'm glad you said that and I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that makes it a big game. So what you saying? What's your prediction? What's your thoughts?
Right. I think now they're starting to understand Klopp's methods a bit more. We're much more compact as a team. If you watch a team, there's not so much.
So
space.
can you, sorry to interrupt, but can you summarise what you think Klopp's doing?
We're not going to do as much pressing as, what's it called? What are they called? Dortmund did, because we don't have the, first of all, we don't have the physical capability and the players ain't as good. So it seems like we're sitting more deeper and we're springing on people. So say like where they get just into half, just inside the D or just where the D is,
yeah,
we spring on them. But it seems like people have more freedom because Lucas on Saturday was in the box winning headers, getting headers on shots, or not shots on goal, but whatever, headers on the target and all these things.
True. I noticed that as well.
Wait, and I think we're going to play with wingers because he's going to play 4-2-3-1. He's moved Milner out to the right because he's a good crosser of the ball. So yeah, 4-2-3-1's our formation from now on.
So you do like the methods, what you're saying so far?
Yeah, I do, because it's more compact. The defence is much more secure. I think obviously my man's given everyone a bit more confidence, obviously, because he's such a good manager. But because if you look like Sacco used to be a nervous wreck, falling over himself.
True.
He's doing 60-yard passes onto Benteke's head now. Who else was there? Moreno. He's still a bit shabby. Like sometimes defensively he switches off.
Yeah, he likes to go forward though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hella quick the other day, man, when he had the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
I thought he was going to score because he's done that against Tottenham last year.
Yeah.
He's gonna slap that
It was unlucky, it was a good save to be fair.
He was.
Alright,
Yeah,
okay.
Prediction, Palace.
Yeah, Palace. Big game.
Boy, I reckon we're going to... Yeah. I'll do them 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, they ain't playing that well at the moment, if I'm correct.
Boy, they
Until
just...
they drew with you.
Yeah. Well, against Leicester, it was 1-0, and obviously the man informed Vardy, but that was a good game. They should have had at least 2 penalties. I'm hearing of a couple Palace fans. Didn't actually see the game, but Palace are Palace, man. They're a good, decent team, man.
Decent team nowadays. So,
Not like that. So you're saying 2-1?
I'll say 2-1.
Okay. Right. Well, on that note, we got about half an hour till Arsenal going down to Bayern. So I know Frank's getting ready for that. Yeah. But Frank, I got to love you and leave you.
Yes, brother.
Stay blessed, yeah? Always a pleasure, brother.